mean, what's it like to be back here in Singapore again?
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's been 4 years since I was last here, and it feels like yesterday because Singapore's made such a big impression on me. I think it's testament to how beautiful it is, how amazing the people are, and how much fun I've had here in the past. So it's so nice to be back.
So ever since you became a solo artist, what do you think is the biggest difference between being in a group and being a solo artist?
There's a lot more room in the car. It's probably the first thing. And you know what? I think just in terms of songwriting, you're not writing for other people now. So you don't have to, when you're writing a song, you don't sit there and you go, oh, so I should lift it melodically here because I know Jay will come in and sound really great on this bit. And then we should do this so Tom can come in and do this. So now I'm just writing maybe more freely, I suppose is probably the right term. And it's I say a lot more personal because of that. I can really open up with very personal stories, and tell those stories through my music.
Since the release of your Unfinished Business album, how has the support from the fans been?
You know what? Amazing. And I'm really grateful actually because I think it's obviously those who stuck with me from the band. It's a very, very different style of music, so I had to completely reintroduce myself to them and start from scratch and almost introduce myself as a brand new artist, and they almost had to forget who Nathan from The Wanted was because it's a very different person and very different artist. So there was a chance that a lot of them would listen to the music and go, actually, that's not really for me, because music's an opinion at the end of the day. There's no right or wrong with music. Like, everyone's got an opinion and everyone has their own different taste, which is what's amazing about music. So there was a big chance that a lot of the people who liked the band would go away, and I'd have to start from scratch and find a lot of new fans in the genre of music that I moved into. But thankfully there's been a bit of both.
Are you able to tell us if you're working on anything new currently?
Yeah, I've just sent a song to mix this week,
Whoa.
which is really exciting, and I feel so sorry for the guy who's mixing it because I'm a nightmare. Because I'm. The mixing process is not fun. So yeah, we've just sent the song off to mix, and that should be available really soon. Actually, it's really exciting when we get back to the UK in a few weeks' time. We're really starting that new journey, and then there's some more songs that I'm so excited about. They're really, I think they're really a progression of Unfinished Business, which is exciting.
Do you get nervous before you perform?
You know what? I normally say no. Like, I'm so relaxed. Like, because I feel more confident and more comfortable on stage than I do off stage. So, but when I'm going on stage, I've got like a drink in my hand and I'm like strolling on stage. I'm like, all right. But the other night in Seoul, it was my first show in like 4 or 5 months. So I was like, I'm really nervous because it was an acoustic set as well, and a really long one, and it's a long time to hold a crowd with an acoustic gig. So I was nervous the other night, but normally I'm the most relaxed person on the planet. Now I always have a minute to myself to concentrate and get in the zone as such. I know it's such a like blur thing to say, but I'd always like take a minute to myself and get myself in the right frame of mind. Yeah, and just relax, really, I suppose. Take a minute to myself to just be like, okay.
So when you're touring, you're visiting many different countries, you're experiencing different cultures. How's that like?
It's really cool. I think now more than ever as a solo artist, I'm really trying to experience as much as I can. So I'm trying to get round and see things. I think now we build in time. To go and visit places and see the world, because I'm one of a very small amount of people that gets to travel the world and see the world whilst doing what I love, and I'm so grateful that I get to do that. So it's just making sure that I see the world and don't see a hotel room.